My very favorite moments directing Lifehouse have been the opportunity to sit down with dancers in a circle, and all of my current students and all of my past students know that Miss Nisha needs you in a nice circle to talk about the values and the life lessons that we get to learn through the art form of dance. I know for me that some of my most life transforming lessons have been taught through dance. That is why the studio is called Lifehouse, because through dance we get to learn more about ourselves and more about life. I started calling these little seminars Newland with Miss Nisha about 5 years ago. And it's just so fun to walk into the studio and the students will see me and say, "Is it Newland with Miss Nisha Day?" And I'll say yes, and we get to sit in a circle and we get to learn more about ourselves and more about each other. And during a recent session, I had a few students suggest that I start a podcast or a YouTube channel. And so I decided to take their advice, and thus the Noodlin' with Miss Nisha YouTube channel was born. I look forward to adding more videos, and I welcome your questions and your suggestions for topics. I thought for this first Noodlin' with Miss Nisha that we could talk about why we dance. I think that knowing your why for doing anything is incredibly important. And if our why is not based in truth, then we will not be successful. I really believe that. For example, if I decide I want to eat better and exercise and take better care of my body, and I'm doing it because I love my body and I appreciate it. I'm grateful for all that it does for me and the way that it allows me to experience the world, and I want to take care of it and I want to help it to function at its most optimum level. That is a much more powerful why than I'm going to diet and work out so that I can look good in jeans or my body can be bikini ready. In dance, if I'm working hard in dance class because I want the teacher to think well of me, I want their validation, I want their praise, or I care about what the other students in my class think of me, that is a much weaker why than working hard because I want to respect myself and I want to respect the effort that I put into class. I personally believe that every human soul is a dancer. If you look throughout history and you look throughout time, people have always danced, and they've done it for in every culture around the world. They have moved their bodies to rhythm and to music, and they've done it for a variety of purposes. They've done it to celebrate. They've done it to express sorrow. They've done it to praise their God. They've, to worship. They've done it to deal with hardship, to socialize and to connect with other people. They've done it to express sorrow. And one of the cutest things in the world is to see a little baby hear music for the first time and start to move their body. They start to dance. It's just innate. And I feel so blessed that dance has been a part of my life's journey. And this is my why. This is why I dance. I dance because it allows me to express thoughts and feelings that are sometimes hard to express in words. I dance because it has challenged me so much physically and mentally and emotionally. It's taught me that I have way more strength and power in myself than I ever thought possible. And it's taught me so much about myself. I dance because it allows me to connect with people that throughout my career I've been able to, be on companies and connect with fellow dancers and with teachers and directors. And that now I get to connect with amazing students and an incredible staff, incredible co-teachers, with parents, with the audiences that come to participate in the performance. It's just such a powerful connecting thing. I also dance just to celebrate the wonderful body that my soul has been blessed to inhabit through this life. And so my question to you is, why do you dance? I think if you can identify and write down why, your time in the studio will be a lot more rewarding, a lot more impactful, and a lot more joyful. And I invite, if you want and you feel so inclined, I'd love you to comment and share what you come up with. and I will see you next time.